Hi, this is RockinRobin. Welcome. You are on RockinRobin's Garage Sale Finds, the YouTube channels that helps resellers make more money if you sell online. Now today we're going to talk about blowing up your sales with these 5 tips. Now these 5 tips, I've used them before, and a couple of them I haven't used lately, so I went back and I tried them and they did work. So I wanted to be sure that they work before I show them to you. So that's what we're going to talk about today. And this is on eBay. It probably will work on Mercari and some others as well, but mainly I tried them on eBay, but I'll talk a little bit about the other ones. If this is your first time here, we do sell on eBay, and we've been selling on eBay for over 20 years. That is our main format that we sell on. We also sell on Mercari, and that is our second main format because we cross-post into a lot of these different places. Poshmark, we sell a lot of clothes on Poshmark. We also sell on Facebook Marketplace. And lastly, we sell at the flea market, and that's going to start very soon. So I'm excited to have those videos for you. So right now what I want you to do is stay with us because we're going to be right back, and we're going to talk about these 5 tips that are going to help blow up your sales. Welcome back. 5 tips to blow up your sales. You want to get more sales, your sales are slow, or you just want to sell stuff. Well, I have some ideas for you that you may have tried, you may have not. Number 1, don't be afraid to list your item very high. I mean something unusual, something unique. I recently had these Route 66 sign, and I didn't know the price of it, so I listed it at $100. Now I got $50 for it, which was great. I didn't know what it was worth, so rather than saying, well, I paid $4, I'll list it for like $20, I said, let's just list it high and see what people offer me. Now I was happy to get $50. Maybe you want more. Maybe I should have listed it at $300. You can do that. I take some usual rare items and start them really high. You can always lower them. You never know what's going to happen. So you don't always want to just place your items and put them up for a low amount. Sometimes putting them high will skyrocket because all of a sudden they'll sell for more than you thought. Now, one of the reasons you want to do it high is if you do your item too low and you price it really low, people might think it's cheap, that it's broken, that it's low quality. If it's a lot lower than what everybody else has it up for, unless it's something in a box, something typical, then they say, wow, how come that one's so much cheaper than those? That must be no good. I better buy from somebody who has a decent one because that's just too low. That happens. So you don't want to do that. They might, you don't want them to think it's crap. You want your item to be standing out. So sometimes you can put it higher. You can always offer lower. You can always lower the price. So that's the first tip. Don't be afraid to list too high. Even though you know it's high, you never know what's going to happen. Number 2, don't be afraid to take a chance on the item. It might be expensive and you're saying, this is an $80 item. How much am I going to make for it? Well, that doesn't mean that $80 item, you might sell it for $500. If you know it's worth a lot, you know it's a $500 item and it's $80 and you say, gee, I never buy items for $80. Sometimes you got to spend more money. Now you got to spend a buck to make a buck. Sometimes you're going to have to spend more than you're regularly accustomed to or feel comfortable with in order to make more money. I recently bought something for $85 that's selling for about $250. It makes me nervous because that's a lot of money to have out. But when it sells, I'll be happy. So don't be afraid to spend some money. It might be out of your range and you think that's out of my range. Do it anyway. If you're going to make money, don't be afraid to put a lot of money down. I'm always afraid. I always want to spend cheap. Sometimes you got to spend money. Number 3, the third way to blow up your sales. Work on your feedback. Feedback is so important on eBay. A lot of people just don't make feedback. They don't care about their feedback. You have to be good with your feedback. Give people feedback. Give people good feedback. Ask for feedback if that's what you need. You need to make sure you do all the things that make sure you're going to get good feedback. Have a good product. Have a good description. All those items. When you have good feedback, your sales are much higher. So make sure you do your feedback. The fourth way to blow up your sales is to offer 1-day shipping. I offer 1-day shipping on almost all of my items. Now, it's only business days. It's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Those are the days. You don't have to worry about the weekend. If you get a sale on a Saturday night, you don't have to send it until Monday. But when you give 1-day shipping, people like that. They don't want to wait for their item. They're excited to get it. So you need to offer 1-day shipping. It's going to help blow up your sales. And the number 5, that's the next way to blow up your sales. The 5th one is list items every day. It keeps the algorithm moving up. If you don't list items every day, or at least every other day, you're going to see a slowdown in your items. If you just even list 1 item a day, your sales are going to go higher. That's the way eBay thinks. You're listing, you have more things for sale. That is very important to do. Those 5 tips are going to blow up your sales. Now, if you like the things that we try to teach you here, and I try to give you tips and secrets all the time, please subscribe to our channel, give us a thumbs up, and hit the bell. When you hit the bell, that means you will be notified when we have our next video. So right now, what I want you to do, find something good, make sure you use those 5 tips, and then you go make yourself some money. Watch all our videos.